All right, so here's a look at this red light therapy mask. I love the fact that this is gonna be adjustable. So over here on the back side, you can see that it comes with these Velcro pieces, and these will actually come off. So if you don't wanna have them on here, or maybe you're packing this away to travel, you're able to actually take that off. Same thing with these eye cups. These eye cups right here will actually pop out, and it's just easier to kind of clean them. Plus, these eye cups are what's actually gonna hold it onto your face. So the rest of this is gonna stick out a little bit from your face. The only other part that's really like directly touching is gonna be this nose part and probably the top layer of LED lights up there at the top. Now, like I said, this is gonna be a red and near infrared light, which is gonna help to increase your production of collagen. It's gonna help you with those thin, fine lines, and really just gonna be helping repair that skin on your face. It also has an orange setting as well, which is going to help reduce redness. So I know some people will have some redness upon their cheeks, or if you just have some discoloration or you want your pigmentation to be slightly lighter, then utilizing that orange light is really gonna help with that. There's also gonna be more of a blue light, which is gonna help you in reducing the amount of breakouts you have with acne. And if you just basically click through the modes right here, you'll start to see that this is gonna change. So it's got a lot of different modes. It's got green, it's got a blue, it's got an orange, it's got a violet, it's got a teal, a white, and then it's gonna rotate back to the red. Now the red is the one that's gonna penetrate the most. So I wanna show you here on the listing, this is a pretty cool diagram that they've got. And it shows each of the levels right there. So you can see that the red is gonna penetrate the deepest, which is really gonna promote that collagen growth and probably do the most repair out of all the other ones. Some of the other ones are really gonna be focusing more on the surface level. So if you see the blue one and the white one, those are gonna be more focused on the actual skin on the outside. This is gonna really help with those fine lines, more of like those deeper issues that it's trying to fix. But you can just switch through each of those modes right here. There's a mode button. You also have an intensity button. Now, what I would recommend is starting off with a 10-minute on the lowest intensity, and then maybe on the second day, you can do 10 minutes on the medium intensity, third day, 10 minutes on the high intensity, and then the next day, you know, you can go 15 minutes and just kind of work your way up. You don't want to start off with 30 minutes on the highest intensity, because these red lights could get a little harsh on your skin, and it really just depends on how sensitive of skin that you actually have. Plus, you might not even need to go all the way to the maximum level right at the beginning. Because of the fact that this is so flimsy and light, I love this because you could really just pack this away, throw it in your luggage, and bring it with you anywhere. You don't have to interrupt your skincare routine. I'm gonna be traveling soon, and I'm gonna make sure to put this in my luggage, and you can see it's not gonna take up any room at all. As far as the charging goes, you basically are just going to be charging this unit right here. So you plug it in there, USB Type-C. You can plug it into any block. You could charge it with your computer, whatever it may be. And then you just plug the mask into here, and then boom, it's gonna automatically turn on. Now, I've been using this for a couple of months, and I definitely could tell some changes. One of the things that I notice a lot is under my eyes right here, I've gotten a lot more smooth look. I've also gotten my crow's feet lines to go down a little bit, and now I'm really trying to focus on these lines on the top of my head and just trying to stay youthful. So if you're looking for a really good LED mask, something that's gonna be near infrared, red light therapy, and a bunch of other options, then I would highly recommend